Typical. This time we were interrupted by a phone call. My takeaways here. So, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted for the 50 millionth time, that yes, I was talking about how I'm into intellectual, psychological, supernatural, and all weirdy, wonderful, exciting sort of genres of film and stuff, and how I think that I could get into board games and video games. But it's just not something I've been sort of like, yes, I want to do that, let's do it. But I kind of like the idea of having like a gaming setup, like, you know, a desk and a computer and like colourful keyboard and mouse and everything, and tower, and then like kawaii stuff everywhere. I think I could do a really good setup, but I just don't have the money to get stuff like that. So right now I do have a setup, but it's just like a plain desk and desktop setup, computer-wise. I'm sure that can go brighter. Yes, it can. So I've just been to the pup meet today, and I've actually been to Collard for the first time as well, which is a male-only event. But I managed to get in this time, yay! I told them I was trans male. They knew from last time when I told them, but they wouldn't let me in just because I wasn't dressed manly enough for them. And today I'm pretty much wearing a similar outfit, except in green instead of black, which is pretty much like the similar thing. But they were quite happy with it. And nobody questioned it, so, you know, that was good. So yeah, maybe people would associate all that kind of stuff with nerdy stuff, but I wouldn't. But anyway, going back to conformity, yeah, I don't identify as that, but I don't know what I would identify as, like, as a social group in school, but probably one of the more, like, alternative people. Definitely alternative. Furry, therian. Like, it'd be good if I went to school, it'd be, like, full of therians or furries or goths. That would be great, and I would just automatically gravitate towards them and want to be their friends, but it's whether they would accept me. I think that they should. But, you know, going off of my sort of experience with people all these years, is I have noticed that the kind of people I want to particularly hang out with and be friends with and associate with tend to, I don't know, not really like me or something. They don't really sort of take to me that well. Which is usually other people who are like this, who dress like this in some way. And it's kind of odd, I find it. But, you know, the kind of people who tend to gravitate more toward me are the more weird end of weirdos, but not the more normal end of weirdos. So you could get weirdos who are probably neurodivergent and, you know, dress weird and alternative and stuff. You know, whatever categories, furries, goths. But if they're the normal end of that spectrum, they tend to at me. But if it's the more weird end of the spectrum, then it's like, I attract that kind. So it's kind of odd. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Most people attract like and everything, but for me, I attract something completely different. It's quite odd, I'd say, what I attract, and, you know, it's been like that for years, but I don't know. It must be my situation more than, you know, me personally. I must be giving off some kind of vibes and attracting the sort of wrong kind of people because, you know, like, I've been blamed for it, like, victim blamed when I got involved with someone who was, like, dangerous, potentially. And the person that I went to for protection, a security guard, pretty much blamed me and said, well, you should stop attracting these people. You should stop associating with these people. And I'm like, well, I don't know they're like that until I get to know them and spend time with them, do I? I mean, yeah, I know, because the looks of this guy screamed criminal. dangerous, but I've always been taught you can't judge a book by its cover, so, you know, I'm trying to give people a chance, but then it's like, nope, you actually can judge a book by its cover. Even with, like, you know, weird people, you can tell, like I say, which are like the normal, okay end of it, and what are the, like, the dodgy kind, and what are the kind of so far, like, not right people that are not technically criminals, but they're just like, I don't know, it's hard to just explain without insulting a bunch of people, but you know what I mean. Like, people, there's nothing wrong with them, but it's like, there is. Nothing wrong as in criminal or dangerous, but something wrong as in, like, I don't know, usually that kind of people do end up being dodgy, but you can't always judge. Usually it's people with such mental problems that they're on loaded drugs and other substances, and they can be dangerous, I guess. I don't know, like, potentially, but they seem innocent. Like, they seem like innocent, but they're not, probably. But anyway, yes. So I think it's just, personally, I think it's my situation, why I attract certain people and not others. That is the end of part however many videos this is so far. And we'll be now on to the, I'm going to say 6th, I suppose. But yeah, I don't want to make these too long, so that is all for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for more videos of me just in my cool cosplays and stuff, because I got a new one coming up, which I'll probably show before this one. I don't know. Actually, no, I'll show it after, because it's going to be like my more spring-summer sort of outfit. Like, it's more colourful. So this is my St. Patrick's Day month look, being green alien and everything. And April, May will be like the pink, purple, blue, pastel colours phase. Okay.